Understanding classroom-based assessments, pros and cons. Hello, language learners. Today, we're delving into the world of English collocations and how we assess our knowledge of them. Specifically, we'll discuss classroom-based assessments. We're going to break down the advantages and disadvantages of this popular assessment method. So, if you're curious about the ins and outs of English language learning, stay tuned. Before we delve into the pros and cons, let's take a moment to understand what classroom-based assessments are. These are evaluations that occur in a classroom setting. They can take the form of tests, quizzes, presentations, or any other form of assessment that a teacher may use to gauge a student's understanding and proficiency of the subject matter. In this case, it's our English collocations. Now that we have an understanding of what classroom-based assessments are, let's dive into the advantages. Firstly, these assessments allow for immediate feedback. Teachers can identify gaps in knowledge and understanding, and provide necessary help on the spot. Secondly, they allow for a comprehensive understanding of a student's progress. Since the assessments are conducted over time and cover a range of skills, they paint a clearer picture of a student's overall performance. Thirdly, classroom-based assessments can encourage student-teacher interaction and peer learning. They promote an environment of active participation and collaborative learning. Now, let's switch gears and talk about some of the disadvantages of classroom-based assessments. Firstly, these assessments can be quite subjective. The teacher's bias may influence the results. Secondly, classroom-based assessments may not accurately reflect a student's understanding if the student suffers from test anxiety or does not perform well under pressure. Thirdly, the effectiveness of these assessments relies heavily on the teacher's skill and ability to design, conduct, and evaluate the assessments effectively. Therefore, these assessments can vary in quality depending on the teacher. And that wraps up our discussion on the advantages and disadvantages of classroom-based assessments in learning English collocations. Remember, no assessment method is perfect, and the best approach often involves a mix of different strategies. We hope you found this discussion helpful and we're looking forward to seeing you in our next video. Happy learning!